Hello, I support Teach For Armenia because it is the promise of a better future. I've known Teach For Armenia, its CEO Larissa Hovhannisyan and her team for more than 6 years now, since they began their journey. At that time I was the Director General for Education and Culture at the European Commission in Brussels, and I remember perfectly well my first visit to Yerevan when I met Larissa. From that time, I was completely struck by the potential, the vision, and the achievements of Teach For Armenia. Because, there's not so many universal truths in education. Countries are different, situations are different, people are different. But there's one truth that holds everywhere, every time. No education system can be better than the quality of its teachers. So if you want to have better schools, if you want a better education, and even more importantly, if you want to make sure that your education system reaches every child and gives every child an opportunity, well then you have to make sure that you support teachers, and even more importantly, that you bring the best and the brightest of a younger generation into education as leaders, as teachers, as educators. And this is exactly what Teach For Armenia does. This is why it is such a promise for a better future. But it's also more than that, because it is such an optimistic message for the future. Think about it. Teach For Armenia shows that there is a generation of bright young Armenians who have a great education, who have achieved excellence in their education, and who are ready to spend part of their careers, to spend the beginning of their professional journey by helping others through education. Now, if this is not an optimistic message about Armenia's capacity to meet the challenges of the future, about Armenia's prospects to become better through education, well, I don't know what is. So I'm extremely grateful to Teach For Armenia, not because I am from Armenia, but because it sends such an optimistic universal message about the future of education, about supporting educators, about how leadership from the ground can bring us a better world thanks to young people. So thank you, Teach For Armenia.